thought it was an eagle. An eagle, it was kind of big, but as I was coming out of the graveyard, I said, hey, I saw these two white guys. I said, hey man, it's an eagle back there, and it's eating the squirrel. He said, no, it's a hawk. I said, oh, okay. Well, I'm not perfect, but to me, it looked like an eagle. And if you could check out my videos, I did a little video. I hope it showed you what was going on there. But I thought it was an eagle, but it was a hawk. That hawk was tearing that squirrel to pieces. And the thing is, I was in the graveyard here. I was in the graveyard, and what happened was, I wanted to talk about white people. The reason why I wanted to talk about white people, because now, just like there are homosexuals in my family, there are white people in my family. A lot of white people are in my family. I mean blood. I mean like that. I mean my blood. Like my mother has white, and my brother, his whole family, my nephews. I am not anti-white, and I am not anti-homosexual. I'm pro-humanity, but I still got to talk about these white people here in Boston. I'm not talking about all the white people here in Boston. I'm talking about these cruel, neurotic sodomites who sit in these high places. Why is it that they dislike me so? I'm an American. Hey, why are these guys so disturbed with my presence? Look, I have to say this to you. I have to say this. God sent me here. I'm God sent. Believe it or not. I'm telling you, you idiotic, stupid ass. I'm trying to think of the worst words I can say about these whites at the top. You know who you are. You know who you are. The ones that are making all these plans and these opposition moves. You made everything difficult for me in Boston. They made everything difficult for me in Las Vegas. But you see, I'm standing here. They did some wicked things to me in Los Angeles. They did some wicked things to me in Las Vegas. But you see, I'm standing here. And I'll stand here as long as God allows me to stand here. You cannot control what is getting ready to happen to you. You cannot control this. You're a bunch of human beings, just like myself. The only difference between you and me is you take it in the ass. That's the only difference. And you spend all your time trying to dismantle what you cannot control. And you cannot control what's standing before you right now. I want to talk about these white people in Boston. I'm not talking about all the white people. I'm talking about the sodomites at the top. You know what you're doing. You do it consciously. You can't do it through the black people. You do it through the Chinese. I go to a Chinese library. I go to a black library. One thing I've noticed about it's like colonialism and slavery. These white pharaohs, they have to know everything that's going on so that they can be in control. But I'm sorry, fellas. Your time is up. Your time is up. And you know why? You know why your time is up? Because you're a sodomite. You go against God's law, and you try to make everybody else go against God's law. No, I'm going to stand here. I'm standing here at the Boston Commons. I'm talking to these. You know who you are. Now, let me check this out and see how well was my drama. I hope it came out. I hope the last performance performance that I just made would be enough to make you do something else stupid. I know your every move. In fact, I can predict your move even before you make your move. Look, you're talking to a 72-year-old black man who was born in Alabama, and you see where I'm standing? He is where I was educated, amongst other places. And we all know that this is one of the educational capitals of the world. Now, I can predict your every move. But see, you gotta realize that you're nothing but a man, like myself. And you can't do what God won't let you do. And I guess you said, what is he talking about? Like I said, I'm motivated now. I do better on my shows when I'm motivated. So I'm in the middle of this softball field out on the Boston Common, trying to find light. I don't know if this thing is coming through, if my video is coming through. I want to check it out and see what kind of performance I just made. If the performance was good, I'll publish it. I'm back on my feet again.